I'm the visiting assistant professor here at Michigan State, and I'm the lab manager of the mine lab here.
Press left and right on the pad to turn, and up to walk forward.
Corey Bohill is making a difference.
Everybody is, I think, aware now of the worldwide problem of landmines.
Find food for your pet while avoiding danger.
There are organizations that are going in and trying to remove as much of this stuff as possible, but that's a slow process.
Along with a group of student researchers, Corey is trying to make the world safer for children.
And so another part of the equation is what's called mine risk education, which is an attempt to try to teach people, particularly kids, what to try to spot in the environment and just to stay away from.
These indicators mean it might be dangerous. Don't walk forward.
The way that's typically done now is to distribute photographs. Little photo books and are handed out in these communities, these rural communities in places like Cambodia and Vietnam. And the idea is that you'll look at this book and you'll get a sense of what these things are that you should avoid.
So Corey and his team are taking a different approach. They're developing a new, exciting, and entertaining way to teach children to spot dangers in their environment.
We've been working on a video game that uses mobile technology to try and teach kids in war-torn countries how to learn to recognize and avoid dangerous items or potentially dangerous locations in their environments.
You chose tides.
This is obviously a mortar shell.
The game is pretty simple. You choose a digital pet, and your goal is to find them food. To do that, you have to safely navigate them through an environment littered with landmines and other dangerous stuff.
The idea is one of the indicators is like if this is some animal remains that have been there for quite some time, particularly a domesticated animal, just want to avoid that.
The game uses real-life images and locations that the player will be familiar with. They need to be able to spot danger and stay away from it.
And the inspector will come onto the screen and point and say, this is what you need to avoid.
This video game uses little computing power and can be loaded onto these inexpensive laptops for distribution to children all over the world.
We intend to send it out for field testing in Cambodia, and so we'll get some feedback back with respect to how does it compare in terms of learning compared to just photographs that we hand you, as well as things like how easy is it for kids to learn, just to figure out how to play the thing.
The project, just one more step to help children and transform our world.
He finds his food and he's happy, so he dances around. And